I know what I want to talk about today on this episode of the CRUBCAST. Dear viewer and listener, my name's Kevin. I'm here with Chris.
Hey, man, what's up?
I'm here with Cass. And I'm here with Seanock.
What's up?
It was all C's today, so.
Yeah, that's fair.
Nico is Seanock for today. He doesn't have the wig, but if you don't know what that reference is, that's okay. Today on the CRUBCAST, I want to talk about something, for once, definitely the only time we've ever done this, what we're excited about in the second half of the year.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Or, going into 2027, perhaps, because we're halfway through the year just about. And I'm using this as a reason to gush about one of the video game trailers that came out recently that is maybe coming up the list of one of my favorite trailers of any game ever. And that is Stranger Than Heaven, new Yakuza game.
Is that this year?
It is winter,
Maybe.
so it's going to be 2027, almost certainly, like February-ish, but I'm going to count it for the purposes of not knowing.
I think the Latin American or Brazil trailer straight up said early 2027 because they don't do seasons or something somewhere. Yeah.
Either way, you love to hear that. That game looks like it's got the stank to it, parentheses positive.
Opening by saying new Yakuza might turn some people away immediately. That trailer does a great job at A, if you know the story of the series, it kind of ties you in immediately. B, it is a 4-minute music video for a game that is going to have one language track for the first time not the first time, but a dual language track where it is both English and Japanese for the first time because you play as a half American, half Japanese character in Japan trying to figure out how to be accepted in 1915 Japan all the way through 1960 Japan.
Oh, interesting.
You play this dude over the course
song?
of his 50 years of his life. And that trailer is a masterclass in using just a trailer to tell the story that it wants to convey in the trailer, for lack of a better way to phrase that.
Right.
Dude, the music, I just want to shout out the music real quick. It's real good. That's it. It's a good classic.
That song needs to come out on platforms today.
Yeah. No nonsense, just good song.
Really good song. It's Tori Kelly Ado, the Japanese singer. Snoop is there, which, could leave that, but hey.
Snoop Dogg is there.
He specifically requested a long Fu Manchu looking beard, so he has that.
Yeah.
So
in the game.
that's what that. Okay, so I saw you guys post an image.
That's
of
why we
just
keep posting
Snoop Dogg in a video game.
Cool that
Yeah, I'm
that's
like, what
Tori
is this?
Kelly. I didn't know that.
Yeah, Tori Kelly
know that was
is
Tori Kelly.
Tori Kelly is the English singer of the two female singers there.
Yeah. That's sweet.
I think both main characters of the duo, because it's kind of a Kiryu Nishiki situation where it's yourself and your buddy over the course of their lives, essentially. I think both of them are singers of Japanese bands or in Japanese bands. There's a music element because you're like a music nightlife producer sort of thing, which is an interesting way of doing stuff that Judgment already kind of did, actually, now that I think about it. But like following sound clips and whatnot. Anyway, point is that trailer has moments that I think are so perfectly put together as a trailer editing nerd aspect that I can't get over them. Like there's a specific moment near the end where it's the two guys in like 1915 era of the game yelling like, we're home, we're in Japan now, we're going to take the world by storm, sort of like, young guys being young guys.
Yeah.
And the protagonist's buddy says something to the tune of, this is our homecoming, and we're never gonna change, this is my home, I'm never gonna change that. And it cuts to the same character 50 years later, but it's just the protagonist alone. And it goes from perfect like sunset, like everything looks beautiful, like there's hope, to nighttime, this guy's alone, and you can just tell, even though he's wearing sunglasses to hide his blue eyes because he's being prejudiced against because of his race. You can tell with the nothing expression on his face what he's thinking. At least that's the way that I see it. And
the game is undoubtedly about these two getting into a row, having to get back together at some point because of the business they run, and then probably having another fallout.
Yeah, there's going to be a shirtless fight at some point at the end of this. Like
everything off in one motion.
It's going to be the first time anybody's ever ripped their shirt off like that in the Yakuza universe. It is not a Yakuza game. It does act as a prequel, it seems like, to Yakuza, but they are very adamant currently that it is not actually a Yakuza game, outside of the fact that You are the guy that founds the clan from the Yakuza games.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever the case, yeah, go ahead.
I think that's what has me most intrigued, because they could very much just say this is Yakuza whatever. Like they could totally just cash in on it, but they're very... It seems like the kind of story you tell if you feel like you have a story to tell. You know what I mean? This isn't like we made a game just to tell the Tojo Clan story. It's like we have a game about these characters, and it's also about that. There's like a good energy behind what they're doing with this that makes me think they're really, really believing in what they're doing. I'm on board. I mean, that Xbox presentation, half an hour, like that was like a crazy well-made thing. Like I can't imagine how much planning went into that, you know?
Like there's like different clips of like different parts of Japanese nightlife. The game takes place in 5 cities, sort of like a lot of the Yakuza games later on started to do. But again, you're just the one character as far as we know across those 5 eras. And just it's Yakuza, so you know that the amount of love that they're putting into each individual area, even the ones that might only be a single street, is still like it's still there to make it feel like the world that you are living in as the character. Yeah. And for a lot of the issues that have popped up with RGG Studio in the last year, mainly Yakuza Kiwami 3, but a lot of stuff in general about, you know, the bloom might be off the rose with them. A lot of people were feeling this came out and took it from a game that I was sure I would probably play into a game that I am adamantly, vehemently excited for, that I would like to consume that game now because of that trailer alone.
It's pretty good.
That trailer really sold it.
So wanted to talk about that because I'm excited.
Yeah.
What are you, Nico, excited about?
Oh, dude, I don't even know what's coming out this year, to be honest. I have things that I'm excited to play that may have already come out. Like, did Pragmata already come out?
Yeah, that came out a few weeks ago.
Yeah,
supposed to be pretty good, Nico.
That's the big thing I was excited for this year, and I need to get it. But it's I saw a YouTube short that did a better promotion for this game than like any trailer could have, and it was like, oh, if you idle at the costume select screen, they'll start doing the robot, and then they overlaid Around the World by Daft Punk.
Okay.
And I was just enjoying listening to Daft Punk, and I was like, oh, I guess this is cool too.
As far as things coming out later this year, I know you're not going to be super excited for it, but off the top of my head, GTA 6, Wolverine.
Oh, I was hoping we could get through this without mentioning GTA 6 because I thought it'd be really
thought
funny.
about it. Yeah. I thought about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
For anyone listening, mark your bingo cards now.
I'm curious about GTA 6 because there's been a lot that's been said about living in a post-parody society. And I'm really curious about how a GTA game in the modern day in Florida can successfully lampoon anything without just being the real world.
Post-parody society is crazy.
I mean, think about it.
He's right.
It's a living parody.
Yeah.
It is going to be impossible for this game to come out without people deriving some kind of statement on the state of the world.
Like the fact that they chose Vice City and Florida in general was almost certainly, at least in my view, a way of saying we can do whatever we want because Florida Man. So you can do the most Florida Man stories in the side missions, in the radio stuff, all of that stuff. You can do all that and just say Florida Man. It's realistic. It's
to the point that a Florida
happening.
Man that they lampooned came out and said, "Hey, that's me. Where's my money?"
Yeah. So the fact that we're so far past a lot of parody, not that parody doesn't exist, but that it's harder to do. I'm very curious, even with GTA's brand of this is a compliment, lowbrow parody. Nothing GTA usually does is really hitting that much above the waist. It's just throwing dick shots because it's funny, and that's fair.
And it's also GTA, in my experience, is more about living in the world than it is about like creating, I don't know, like some kind of highbrow comedic experience.
Yeah, it's not trying to be a highbrow analysis of American culture.
Yeah, and it doesn't have to be to have sauce. I can't help. I can't imagine what sauce it would have at this moment in time. But
it'll have gameplay that just about plays itself, going by 5 and Red Dead 2. So
could be wrong. That's true.
Yeah. So those two are coming out this year. I forget what else is coming out this year later on because we didn't look this up beforehand. I just wanted to say a thing I was excited
we got
about.
Bubsy 4D.
Yeah.
Bubsy 4D is out in a few weeks at the time of recording.
That Hitman 007 game.
That's also out in a few weeks. End of the month.
Did they use AI? Is that like a big thing? They used it really heavily in that game.
I have no idea.
We don't know.
If that is true, this is the first time hearing of it.
I would assume that there probably was some use of AI in some capacity because that's just how games are.
I know that they used it on a promotional image. I know they used it on a promotional image at least.
The spec sheet, I think, was the thing. Like
the PC spec sheet was just random bullshit. Yeah.
It was like graphics cards that don't exist. Though I thought that they clarified that it was just a human who was really dumb.
Oh, okay.
I thought that happened. I could be wrong.
That's good. Okay, well that's good then. Yeah, I would encourage the audience to look that up and don't trust us on that because I'm speaking entirely hearsay at this moment in time.
Yeah.
If I can find a reasonable link for that, I'll throw that in the show notes because that was really funny.
Please do.
I just scrolled through a list. There's stuff I want to play. I'll just throw some names out, but I don't think I'll day one them just to kind of jog our memories. Like that new Fire Emblem's coming out.
Oh yeah, that'll be out this year. Star Fox.
Star Fox.
Star Fox.
I got one. Forza Horizon 6.
That's out very soon.
That got leaked.
I heard it got leaked. Yeah, I heard the whole thing got leaked.
Yeah.
But which is funny, but it's funny because why leak that game of all the game? Oh boy, it has cars. Didn't expect that one.
So you can play it early.
I think it was just that somebody had it and said, "Hey."
Yeah, I guess.
There's some Steam issue. Steam updated and then the files got out. I don't really follow. It's dumb to me because that's an online game.
So released finally.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really love Forza Horizon 5, so I'm excited for 6. I mean, will I play it right away? Probably not, but eventually I will. I'll get to it. It'll make the rotation at some point in time.
There's one I forgot existed and is coming out. Bloodstained 2.
I don't know that I
believe this year?
That will be out this year at this point. I don't think it will.
I forgot they were making a second one.
Right.
I remember when that trailer came out. I think it was one of the Game Awards we streamed, and I just looked at that and said, "That's Bloodstained," and then it was Bloodstained. That's Chappie.
That is Chappie.
That's Chappie.
Just the vibe of that one, you could just tell. I loved Bloodstained 1, so I would love for that game to slap. Yeah. Hopefully it does. That's all I have. That game was really good.
Yeah, I don't feel not confident in that one, but I don't feel like I'll have a really good idea of that until it's in my hands,
I think previews will do that game very good. I think you need someone to say in the press, this game still got sauce for people to go, oh, okay, sick. Yeah.
Because our Mina preview will be up. That's another thing where Bloodstained 1 came out how long ago? 2018-ish?
2018, I think. 2019?
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they like Shovel Knight spent a lot of time doing all the Kickstarter updates and stuff. They spent years doing every individual update to the stuff that they promised for Kickstarter. I think minus one thing.
Yeah. The updates and the ancillary spin-off games that in this case were pretty good, the Curse of the Moon games, but weren't Bloodstained 2 either,
Yeah. I enjoyed the Curse of the Moon stuff. I don't think I played, were there only 2 or were there 3?
There were 2.
Blaster Master. Okay.
They made a third game that was basically Curse of the Moon, but didn't have the Bloodstained name attached to it, but was basically Curse of the Moon 3 a year or 2 ago. Yeah.
Because I liked 1. I really liked 2. Yeah. I'm not a huge 2D Castlevania Classicvania guy, but 2 was very good. And
2 was just modern enough, I think, to where I could enjoy it too. Yeah. Big thumbs up.
Yeah. Cass, what are you excited about for the second half of this year or early 2027?
I'm going to be the party pooper for this stream because I think that aside, I'm excited for Wolverine. I don't know much about it. I'm excited for it on the premise that it is a Wolverine game made by the Spider-Man guys, but I haven't really seen anything that's got me excited about it.
Yeah, same.
I'm not really excited for this game I'm about to say, but I think that it is the most excited I am for a game, and that's the Star Fox remake.
Okay.
Other than that, maybe the new Lego Batman because it looks like an Arkham game. But I mean, I don't
Lego Batman does look pretty good. Yeah,
it looks like a good game, but it just looks like Arkham but Lego.
Which
and
honestly,
I mean,
people
I
wanted
want
more
it.
Arkham. So
That won me over from referencing that insane Michael Caine tweet.
Michael Caine tweet. Why do we fall? So we can learn to pick ourselves back up. Batman begin.
Batman begin. I have something. I had another one come up, which is that allegedly there is a Balatro update in active development. It was supposed to come out last year, but it got delayed, and he did not set a timeline. He was just like, "Yeah, I'll put it out when it's done." So, Balatro, if they if they release a Balatro update with like lots of new content, like allegedly it's supposed to be free. Who knows?
Yeah, the 1.1 update. I just looked it up. This is news to me.
Yeah. It's in development. Hope it comes out.
Cass, I was going to follow up with what has you excited about Star Fox?
I like Star Fox 64. Okay. I didn't grow up with a 64. The most that I really experienced it was emulating a bunch of 64 games when I was in middle school.
Classic.
So I haven't played a lot of Nintendo 64. I just noticed you put the tweet up. That's great.
Great tweet.
I haven't noticed, or I haven't played a lot of 64 games. The ones that usually have more depth, like the Zelda games, for example, just feel very what's the word I'm looking for?
Old and
I don't
bad.
have a lot of experience. No, not really. I mean, I feel like
shit.
I feel like I would really like the
Stupid
64
ass.
Zelda games if I actually sat down and played them, but I could only play up to the Deku Tree.
True. I mean, by the time you get to the tree, you just get the overwhelming urge to jerk off and fall asleep, and you just can't.
Yeah,
you gotta start the game over.
It becomes a problem whenever I'm playing it in front of the boys.
All I am is in junk shop, huh? All I want to do is play Ocarina of Time 2 minutes, and then I quit. I'm
imagining the hypothetical. I just got here from the Mina preview, and I guess I'll listen to the next thing. Why is it Watto?
Well, at least now they know it's Watto, because we didn't even say that part.
Wait,
we found out.
They're smart. They know.
For longtime Crub consumers, that is what we call you now, I think. For longtime Crub consumers, the Watto character that we have done over the course of the Charity Room events, and then also just on Crub, started with us riffing on the idea of Watto being the worst character, just like an awful human being, even though he's not human. And then it expanded into Watto saying his wife hates him. He owns a shitty junk shop. No one shows up. No one buys anything. He goes home, cries, plays Ocarina of Time, gets to the Deku Tree, beats off, and then goes to sleep and never saves the game. It's a game that auto saves.
Then we found out Cass actually does most of that, and it reignited.
And Cass was like, I've never gotten past the Deku Tree, and we just lost it.
I've started Ocarina of Time twice, and both times I played up to the Great Deku Tree and just closed the game. Is it Deku or Deku?
Either way.
My Hero at Macadamia, whatever.
But anyway, my point is, out of like every 64 game that I've played, which isn't a lot, like I could throw maybe the Beast Wars fighting game on there. But out of like every 64 game, I don't know, Star Fox 64 just felt like it was the most replayable to me. Like it felt like, even though it's a rail shooter, basically, it just felt very dense and replayable, and I just went back to it a lot. So I have a lot of good memories with it. So like I feel like I am like that prime audience that they're looking for this remake, because I'm just like, oh hell yeah, dude. Like the models look horrible. I hate the realistic Slippy, but
I love him the most. He looks so gross
good.
And wet.
I have sent so many pictures to like all of our mutual friends. Like I harassed a friend of the pod, some call him Jonathan, with zoomed in picture of Slippy with his mouth open, green glow of the screen staring at him. It's my favorite reaction image maybe ever now at this point. And
it is a great image.
Then I made him into Uncle Grippy. So
yes,
those will probably be in the show notes. There's a hyper realistic Uncle Grippy that I recolored from Slippy. No, that makes sense. I would be excited for it. I think that's one of those games that I would like to think is one of the Nintendo games that will be like $20-$30 in like a year. like how Prime 4 already is, like $30. I would like for that, because I don't think I want to spend $50 for another Star Fox 64, because I did that on Wii U, and all I got for it was Slippy's Uncle Grippy.
Hell yeah, man.
And now I need to reference something that gets an image for it.
My thing with it is I really like the characters in World of Star Fox. It's I point to it's like Sly Cooper with me, where it's like I don't even need another Star Fox game. I just want more of the characters. So going back and doing the same exact story again, I'm just like, I just want these weird. And something new with these characters being these charming little, stereotypical fun characters, and I just keep not getting it.
Yeah, that's kind of it too. That's kind of one of the things for me is like they make Star Fox 64 just infrequently enough that I have forgotten most of the levels just in time for them to remake it again.
Right.
But again, like $50 just for the VTuber face cam stuff is not. Brody might need that. We don't need that.
But we could do a podcast that's just the game chat.
We did talk about if we had extra Crub money laying around, we would probably expense 4 copies of that game just to do that first podcast in Star Fox.
Oh, that would be.
We will do
good.
the first podcast recorded on just PlayStation Vitas at some point. That will happen.
That is actually in our notes.
Oh my gosh.
I figured out during that Switch camera video I made back when the Switch came out that you could use the Vita camera and hook it up to PC as a webcam. And then we had the idea for doing a podcast with 3 of us just as really shitty 420p Vita camera. So that will happen.
I got to find mine and keep it charged just in case.
Yeah, I think I hope it's good. I hope it's got a lot more content than they're leading on, because it does just kind of seem like it's another slightly more expanded Star Fox 64, and that's what Zero was, and everyone hated that. So,
well, I think they hated that more for the controls, but I mean, even
but
then,
they were dumb and
controls aside, the game was pretty mediocre.
I actually liked Zero. I think that a lot of people just had skill issues with the controls, honestly.
I don't think the controls were that bad, but also, I felt like the game itself wasn't that special.
Yeah, I mean, it's just more Star Fox 64.
It really was just 64 remixed, basically.
Yeah. Speaking of N64 remakes, I guess we do have to hit the elephant in the room that has not, at the time of recording, been announced, but is kind of seemingly an open secret, maybe the Ocarina of Time remake.
Yeah.
If that's real, I'm excited for it. I'll finally get past the Deku Tree.
No, you'll stop there. You'll HD Deku Tree, hyper realistic. You'll just start.
Oh no!
It's real too real now.
Want to hyper realistic too?
Real now.
Oh man, that's funny.
Navi looking good. I think.
I don't know if things coming out that I'm excited for. I have things I'm excited for
I thought you were like, I don't know, Navi. I mean,
I thought you were talking about the Ocarina remake, not changing the subject. I think the Ocarina remake, the thing I'm most interested about here is they're in that predicament of, do they remake the game 1-to-1? I think we talked about this before the remake was even actually confirmed as a rumor.
Yeah, we were very well timed on that by accident.
We nailed that
episode
right before it leaked. I'm really curious, if they change a single thing, people are going to flip their shit. Even with the usual Nintendo tax that a lot of Nintendo games tend to get when Nintendo's doing well, i.e. they get a little more benefit of the doubt that they change things or in a remake or whatever. What's called soulless for other companies is sometimes called inspired by a lot of the Nintendo truthers, which sometimes is the case. But you see that a lot, where there's a lot of kid gloves when things are going well for them. And things are going well for them right now. So I'm very curious if they'll get the Spyro wrong shade of purple treatment. Or now after Star Fox, is it going to look hyper realistic? Are we going to get hyper realistic Deku Tree? Hyper realistic Gorons and Zoras? Are they going to drip? Like deep pores, you can see the inside of their pores.
When King Zora takes 3 minutes to scoot across the thing, you're going to see all that blubber flub, and your Joy-Con HD Rumble 2 will go with the folds of his skin, and he'll go.
You're gonna go inside more than Jabu Jabu, if you know what I'm saying.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's I'm very curious about that one, because I think that is such a sacred property that I'm surprised they would even dare to touch it again if it's an actual full remake, as opposed to like the Grezzo. It's a remake, but it's kind of a remaster sort of deal.
And I abhor viewing all these video game things through the Hollywood lens that we now have to, but this will be the new Zelda on the shelf for the movie.
That's true.
So I don't know if that means they're like, we need to keep it more Zelda so it's more pure, or if it's like maybe we need to angle it to be more realistic to appeal to all the people who are going to watch the movie. I don't know which way that shakes out. Keep the spirit or try and draw them in. Because how Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom did, I imagine they're like, we just stick to our guns and we pick whatever artistic vision works best. We don't feel like we have to cater to that. But yeah, I would have said the same about Star Fox after that really good movie design, and here we are. So
yeah, there's stuff like that. There's like, do they do the ice dungeon properly, or do they keep it the same? Like,
what do you do with the water temple, or keep it the same?
Do they make the water temple worse on purpose as a joke? Like they should.
I wonder, because I feel like if you mess around with the dungeons too much, I think you're just kind of like, I don't know, it's like too sacred for a game like that. Like maybe they do a Link's Awakening DX and throw in like a new dungeon somewhere. But I don't know what to think about it. I think it's probably going to be pretty 1-to-1, but I really want to be wrong because I have ways to play Ocarina of Time. So
it's already on your Switch.
I like to see some swings. Yeah.
Yeah. I
don't know.
It'll be curious. I'm curious if there's a Master Quest element that they just have baked in from the jump, like where they redo the dungeon designs to fit the Master Quest sort of thing. That's gonna be really interesting because with Nintendo, you never know. They might just put that out like next to GTA 6. Like they don't care.
Yeah. I mean, if there's any game that could go up against it.
But also it's a completely different. Not only is it a completely different audience, it's like GTA 6 is a PlayStation 5 exclusive in effect.
It's fun for like normal human beings also.
Well, that too.
As opposed
but like
to
if you look at it, like there was a thing that we thought about when Sony reports came out recently, and it was like, oh yeah, they have the marketing rights for GTA 6, and it hit me around then. It's only coming out on PS5 and Xbox. There's not a Switch 2 port coming as far as we know anytime soon. The PC port's probably a year away at least. The next gen ports will be at least a year away after that, or before that even. Like that's a PS5 exclusive that will probably be $100. And so it's a completely different audience from the Switch 2 audience now that the Switch 2 is not just people who have the PS system or a PC and a Switch. Like
new
that
PC
the Switch
or no PC port is crazy.
They always wait. I mean, GTA 5's PC port came out like 18 months after.
If not longer.
That's not uncommon.
Yeah.
I mean, get double dippers, get triple dippers. That's part of why GTA 5 sold so well every year, forever.
It's also because PC games usually are cracked pretty early on. So a lot of studios, it's a deliberate choice to make the PC port wait a little bit so it's not cannibalizing their sales.
And just with Rockstar, like they know you'll buy it twice for one, and also they were bad at PC ports for a long time. Like GTA 4's PC port was like pretty horrendous for a while.
Crazy.
Like it was like, I think it had a Games for Windows Live thing attached to it. Like, we're talking like pre-Steam being the platform.
Wild.
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, that's stuff I'm excited for. I'm curious how those will go.
Chris, you got anything?
I hope that Chris, hi.
Cass, finish your thought. I'm curious now.
Sorry.
I don't know. Like every time I imagine this Ocarina of Time remake in my head, I'm always picturing it as less realistic and more like giving Ocarina of Time like a Breath of the Wild cell shading coat of paint. Because I can't imagine what they would do to that game other than just here's the exact same game with new graphics, with some updated quality of life, rebuilt up from the ground up. But other than that, like, what are they going to do aside from updated controls?
I have an idea.
You first, Chris, then I'll go.
Okay, what if in Hyrule Field, near the end of the game, there were a bunch of green crystals and you had to run Epona through the crystals?
That's a good idea.
You had to get enough crystals so you could go fight Ganondorf.
Ooh.
Dude, you should go work for Retro.
I have an idea.
Is this a bit on... Is this... Sorry.
No, it's my original idea. Don't take it.
I forgot my idea.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, what's up, Kevin?
I forgot my idea.
Oh, okay. They did that in Wind Waker? Oh, that's kind of true.
They did that in Wind Waker, didn't they, Chimpus? Wait, was Metroid Prime 4 just calling back to Wind Waker, the best Zelda game?
I'm trying to think of what my idea was. It was really dumb, obviously.
I'm sorry.
Grippy view?
Cass, what were you saying just before when Chris had his idea? I know we're going back a long time here.
It was just that was like a century ago, dude.
I don't know. What if they had?
Yeah,
what if they made Ocarina of Time, and instead of having the pause menu like Ocarina have, they have the one row Breath of the Wild item system, where you just move all of the items
one
by
there
one.
And scroll through your
to find the
all the way
boots
through
so
your
you can
entire inventory.
Find the boots in the water temple, so it's even worse.
I think
because
that
you have
what
to go
they
through
should
40
do,
items to get there.
I forgot about
I think that what they should do is that they should take the Final Fantasy VII Remake approach and split it into 2 games, where the first game is your baby Link and the second game is when you're adult Link.
And then there's Sonic 3 and Knuckles lock-on technology, and if you have both copies, you can seamlessly go back and forth, just like the original game.
Yeah.
What about tank controls? Let's add tank controls in.
Oh.
You're kind of close already. I've been reading The Expanse, and I told Chris this once, and it kept happening. They keep referring to a character as Knuckles out of nowhere, and it screws me up every time because it'll just be like, "Hey, Knuckles," and I'm like, well, "You didn't set that up. You just threw that out there."
Calling him Knuckles.
Yeah.
Wow. Man,
so good.
They should put Knuckles in this game.
Yeah. You could climb walls just like Link can in the other ones, but you could be the wall climber here. Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Did
I
anybody
don't
ever
have a Sonic game to look forward to this year. They're letting me down. There's like a Sonic Frontiers Definitive Edition leaked. I think that's getting announced in like a month. I don't know what that means.
What did they
maybe they'll put SpongeBob and Walter White into the Sonic Ultimate Edition.
Maybe it just runs well.
Half of that is in the racing game. Maybe it runs well. Maybe it loads in all the level geometry away this time.
I didn't know how did they get Walter White in the racing case?
What if they put What if they put just the Tims? Like Sonic can only wear the Tims.
That would be an improvement.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Tims mode.
I bought that game just because of those Tims. I'm not going to lie. I'm a very dumb consumer. I saw that and said, yeah, I'm in. I'll run around as Sonic wearing Tims.
The Tims are incredibly swaggy. I will say that. Yeah, 100%.
It's so good.
Oh, man.
I mean, I looked through it, though, and it's like in terms of the article I saw, there's not anything really left in the year that I'm like, oh, man, I can't wait for that, other than Stranger Than Heaven. Like Densha Attack was that indie game where you're like the crazy train on the tracks and drifting around. Like that's one I'm really looking forward to. I wrote down Castlevania Belmont's Curse just to remember that exists, but I don't know if I'll play that right away. But it's nothing like bam, I gotta play that. It's just like, oh, these will be nice to play maybe when they're out. I'm not a hype beast right now, and I wish I was. I need a Nintendo Direct and a State of Play and an Xbox Partner Program showcase to feel.
But I need them like with things that like I care about.
Yeah,
you know, like I don't just need one to happen because I want one to happen. Like I want one to happen that has like something that's like, you know, a little more Nico coded, if that makes sense. Like I'm not gonna sit here and say good stuff hasn't been announced. I am gonna sit here and say a lot of it's not for me as of right now.
We're also in an interesting period. I realized that I didn't think about when we winged this episode, which is that we are like a month away from all of the game announcements.
Yeah.
So
that's true.
I mean, it's Summer Games Fest and E3 time, even though E3's dead. Like,
let's unsay everything we just said.
Yeah.
And then the other half of the episode's just like, in reverse.
There's everything to look forward to.
Like, so that's part of it. We don't know what Nintendo's holiday game is, even though we know. I think there was a Sony rep that just said, like, I think today that they were like, oh yeah, next year we got a lot of games. We promise.
Okay. Well, that's cool.
We can't talk about them yet, but like we got a lot of games coming out next year is what they said.
Cool.
So
that's good to hear.
You know, whether you believe that or not, that would imply the PS5 has games and.
Yeah, true. True.
George Soros is good.
Not Nico.
George Soros.
Chris, what is Digimon Story Time Stranger?
That's the newest Digimon Story game after the last one from like 10 years ago. It's a JRPG where you travel back in time and try to stop a modern catastrophe that Digimon are helping to cause. I keep getting distracted and I haven't beat it, but that is like a genuinely good video game and a very good Digimon game.
I'll say someone in chat. Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off there.
No, you're good.
Someone in chat mentioned, we stream these live if you don't know, twitch.tv/crub_official. as someone in chat mentioned, they're huffing the Final Fantasy VII Part 3 will line up with the 30th anniversary Hopium. I still think that's coming out January 30th, 2027, exactly 30 years later. I still think so. So I think we'll see that.
It. Yeah.
I mean, they said it's going to be out soon. It's almost done. Like the director was like, I've played it 40 times already, and I don't know why you would do that, but
okay.
Good for you, man.
Like that feels
He's
like
just bragging.
Yeah. Yeah, I played this game 6 months ago. It's a great game.
There's enough lining up to where I'm like, we're kind of getting a repeat of the Rebirth thing, though, because Stranger Than Heaven would be out around that time. Did Persona 3 Reload come out in that time? Because
Yakuza and Persona 3 were the same like month.
Yeah, there's a very credible, I'll say, murmur that the Persona 4 remake is also out in that February month next year.
Why do they do that? Why do they always do two big? I mean, given this is not an RPG, but they always do two Sega Japanese-centric RPGs that hit on Japanese culture in some significant way that a lot of other media doesn't in the same week.
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Like,
so it could be good JRPG start of the year. Like, I'd be excited for all that, you know?
Yeah, I don't know that I care about the Persona 4 remake. I don't think
either, but that's my version of the Deku Tree, where I get to the end of the first dungeon and I'm like,
jerk off and go sleep.
Yeah, jerk off and go sleep. Yeah.
I'd play it. I'd play Persona 4 with some quality of life improvements.
I guess.
I mean, it'll have some, but then also like they did recast everybody without asking anybody if they wanted to be recast, sort of thing, and that's kind of weird because they have a lot of those people on staff or on retainer for other projects. So, Cass, what was your idea?
I was gonna say that I looked it up because you guys were talking about Yakuza, and I'm like, that's a series that I've been talking about getting into for at least 6 years now. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna see how long it would take to beat all the games. And the conclusion I came to is that if I played 1.5 hours of the Yakuza game going through them, starting now, I would be able to beat them in about 400 days.
That's not bad.
Crazy. Yeah, a little over a year.
That assumes you don't get distracted by anything.
Yeah,
those games have a lot of distractions.
It would be a year-long commitment.
Year and 3 months? Yeah.
It took me... I started Yakuza when Kiwami 1 came out, then put it down for a year because I streamed that first bit with Chris and one of our buddies, Patrick. Mm-hmm. And then put it down for a year because I didn't retain any of the stuff while streaming the game. Picked it up in 2018. It took me until last February to catch up to the entire Yakuza series. It took me 7 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which is a great pace.
I'll tell you this, Cass. I will tell you this.
That's me. Hi.
You can get away with, and I might get some hate here. This might sound crazy. You can get away with just playing 0 Kiwami and Kiwami 2, and it acts as like a good on and off point. It's obviously not like the whole series, but it is like a peak run that has a sensible on and off point that allows you to experience the games without feeling the pressure to play all 80 of them. If that makes sense. If the volume of games for you, viewer out there, is intimidating to you, you can get away with only playing 3 of them, and you will view it as a really good trilogy, and you'll understand it, and it'll be good. Like, I don't recommend doing just that. There's more to it. But it is a sensible on and off.
I will take that and raise you. If you're going to play just a couple Yakuza games, play Judgment and Lost Judgment and Stranger Than Heaven, probably.
Yeah, I'll back that as well. It's the same thing, but it'll
Judgment's
like
contained.
Its own thing. Yeah, it's
for
contained.
the most part.
Yeah,
Are
I like
Judgments
that.
still a Yakuza story?
They take place in the world, though the first one doesn't really directly address anything that's happening in Yakuza at the same time. The second one does directly address some of the events of 7, but you don't need to know them.
Yeah.
In terms of gameplay, it's the most Yakuza thing you can imagine. The gameplay is like exactly 1-to-1 Yakuza. So, yeah. And the story in both of them are actually quite good. Really, really, really good.
You should start Yakuza with Pirate Majima with no context for the rest of the series.
Yeah, start with Yakuza Ishin, the first one.
The one that didn't come out in English.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of fire.
Oh, man.
There's too much Yakuza.
There is.
It's nice that we had a year off though. We don't like. There's no Yakuza game came out this year.
Yeah, it's nice.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's been
It was
real
nice
nice
to be able to miss the series for a bit.
I had a February where I didn't think about Yakuza.
That's valid. Yeah. But yeah, dude, no, Yakuza, crazy series. Has a lot of on and off points that are valid. So if the volume of games are getting to people, don't. Yeah. I'll tell you what I am excited to do is to play games that I'm already playing ongoing.
Yo. Appreciate what you got.
Excited to play more Vampire Survivors. Dude, that game is like crack cocaine. I swear to God.
Oh, we got him, Chris. We got him.
Yeah, dude. That game is just, it's chef's kiss. They hit it, and they hit it hard. Yeah, I don't know. I'm excited to finish 9 Souls at some point. I got to a boss that I can't get past, and I'm sure that won't change by the time this comes out. I don't know. What else are you guys excited to do this year?
Listen to more of that.
No.
Why'd you stop? Sorry, I'm playing.
Really? Oh.
Oh, you made me Slippy's Uncle Grippy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, let's go. Make it bigger. It's Ken Penders.
It is.
Look at it. It's Ken Penders. Yeah, look at that. Yeah.
I did accidentally make it line up exactly with you. That's kind of terrifying.
Look at that
I'm
mouth.
sorry, audio viewers. You don't want
Grippy, what that mouth do?
Audio viewers.
Yeah.
Audio. I see the words.
I said what I said.
Oh man.
Yeah, we'll follow back up with some of this once Summer Games Fest happens, because Jeff Keighley will have a lot of games that he played several months before us, that he will tell us that he played several months before us.
Oh yeah, dude. Do we see any high guard situations happening again?
I think he cracks a joke and is like, if he has another live service game, he'll be like, and I just think this one's really going to last this time, guy. I think he'll take a little pot shot. Maybe not this year, next year.
It'll be Statler and Waldorf. They'll do it.
Yeah, some other character will make light.
They'll do it, and then people will point out. Yeah, they'll do that, and then people will be like, "Why'd you do that?" People got fired for that.
Yeah, that'll happen though. What Muppet has he not had? Because he can't get Kermit.
Yeah, Kermit's like, no, I'm not doing this.
He had Miss Piggy this year.
They've had Animal. They've had the Swedish Chef. Have they had the King Kong? Yeah, they have.
Maybe Sam the Eagle.
No,
that's fake. I don't believe that.
No, he's a big eagle.
Fozzie? Have they not had Fozzie?
Oh, Fozzie is the right one to mention high guard.
What about the human characters from the show? You can get some human characters.
Sabrina Carpenter.
We've resurrected Mr. Rogers' corpse for this reveal.
Seth Rogen.
Oh my God, they do Mr. Rogers hologram like they did Tupac hologram at Coachella.
Have they done Bunsen, Honeydew, and Beaker? They did Beaker one year, right?
Beaker was
there.
Definitely.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I was imagining
there are too many Muppets.
Crubcella,
I'll say it.
Or not Crubcella, Coachella, and a huge Mr. Rogers projection just slamming it down in the Jirachi.
Right. They accidentally it switches over to the Tupac animation and voice track, but it's Mr. Rogers.
Now that would be epic. I guess I'm waiting for that though, because there's some stuff where it's like I'm sitting here like jostling my brain around. It's like Kingdom Hearts 4 got announced 4 years ago, and I liked 3 in spite of that series. It'd be nice to play another fun action RPG. Maybe we see that this year, and I get excited.
I wouldn't be surprised. It would be very Square Enix coded to be like, hey, Final Fantasy's just about done. It's coming out in 3 months. By the way, here's Kingdom Hearts 4 coming out in 6 months.
Yeah.
Could totally see that happening. I think Kingdom Hearts 4 should have the Muppets so that we can put all the Muppets in one place and then not think about them outside of that.
Just lock them in a room.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh, Muppet Hunger Games. What if we had them all fight to the death?
What if we abolished Muppets?
No, the courts actually just ruled that Muppets are legal. Yeah.
You can't do anything right this year, dude. Oh, man.
I'm just stuck on abolishing Muppets.
Yeah, I do not like Muppets.
That's crazy.
Oh, what if we made a Muppet Metroidvania? You like you get more powers as like Kermit's weird son.
Oh.
Okay.
You do play as his weird nephew.
They did
in that
make
PS1
a Swedish
Spyro
Chef Doom clone.
Was it his nephew in the Spyro game?
I think so. I'm sorry, Swedish Chef Doom clone.
Yeah, there's a Swedish Chef Doom clone. Hold on, let me pull it up. You could put it in the show notes. Swedish.
Does he do the version
Doom.
of E1M1 but with the Swedish chef?
I think we peaked there.
They should make a remaster of that Muppets Spyro game so that the colors are slightly different and Brody is upset.
They should.
This is a real game that I'm linking in our private chat that Chris leaked that one time.
I think we're nearing the end of this episode, so I will jump to our Patreon question of the week.
Wow.
If you are a CRUBscriber, you can ask us as many questions as you want. The form is available both on any platform you're supporting on, and also on the Discord, just as a general note. If you want to ask questions, patreon.com/Crub is the best way to do it, though you can become a member on YouTube. I think you can even Twitch sub. We'll give you access. We don't care. For as little as $2 a month, you can ask us any question that you want. For more than that, you can get every bit of video bonus content that we have. And for a little bit more than that, just $10 a month, $1 per person in the CRUBCAST. So you throw $1 at Brody. You can get every piece of audio content, including hundreds of hours of things like Podcastamon, where Chris, myself, and famous Twitch streamer JTart9 are watching every episode of Pokemon, every single one. We have 30, 40 episodes of that. That is really fun. We do these voices that we do with Watto, but with Lieutenant Surge.
We are in the 270s of the main series. 270 episodes of Pokemon. And counting.
That's only 1%.
It's true.
And yeah, so we're working our way through that and a bunch of other wonderful pieces of bonus content. This month, the month of May into June, for our 3rd anniversary, we have a bunch of extra free bonus content. So if you want our bi-weekly-ish newsletter where we give you an update on what we're doing individually or as Crub, that is free. You just join Patreon for free at patreon.com/Crub. You'll get some extra bonus content as well this month as a sampler of what we have in store if you are able and willing to part with as little as $2 to $5 a month.
Mm-hmm.
Or more.
Sweet deal.
And if you don't, that's fine. We get it.
Yeah.
And if you join the free tier, we are giving away some memberships to the $10 tier as well.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, we're giving away memberships this month for the anniversary because we could do that now because Patreon had one cool thing they added in the last 5 years.
We're turning 3.
So this question comes from PaigeingCy. It actually is related to the initial idea for this topic that we didn't do and this topic that we are doing. What is your favorite Zelda-like game that isn't Zelda?
None of them.
Dark
None are as good as the
Bloodborne.
real article, baby.
Bloodborne.
I mean, yeah, the Souls games are kind of just a modern Zelda if you really look at it. So
it's Bloodborne or Sekiro. But Bloodborne is more Zelda than Sekiro is.
I think people say Sekiro is more Bloodborne, or more Zelda than Bloodborne usually.
Then it'd be Sekiro. Yeah.
Because Sekiro has the heart containers, more or less.
I guess so. Doesn't it? Yeah.
I'll throw out, I don't know that it's my favorite, but because it's on my mind, Pipistrello and the Cursed Yo-Yo is a wonderful damn Zelda game. And it's also kind of a Metroidvania if you want it to be. That game goes so hard. It is Zelda if you are a weird bat thing in the Italian Chicago mob of bat family, and instead of your uncle dying, it's an aunt, and she turns into your sword/yo-yo.
Yep.
And she just gaslights you. She just gaslights you the whole game.
When you were playing it looked pretty swaggy, looked pretty good.
That's when Kevin turned me on to, and that was the most like, oh, this game's gonna pop off kind of game I played in a minute. And then it just totally did not take very well, and not a lot of people played it. So
I don't know.
We'll keep beating the drum for it. Not as many people played as I would have wanted.
Yeah,
I wanted that game to be a hit, and it wasn't.
Yeah, as far as we know, that game did okay, but that was one of the highest rated games of 2025. That's how good it was, and then no one knew.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Cass,
was my answer. Oh, haha. Sorry, Cass. I'm going to talk. No, I was just going to say, there's also Hob.
Go ahead.
I haven't played a lot of Zelda likes that aren't Zelda. But yeah, Hob came out like what 7 or 8 years ago. That's a pretty good top-down Zelda E. You know, not like as good, but good enough. But
yeah,
PB Stroll is where my heart is. Cass,
I liked Hob.
I'll be honest, I don't think I've played very many. I think my genuine answer is Dark Souls, because Dark Souls, at least how combat feels, has always felt like 3D Zelda.
Do you get past the tree?
I get to the tree, which in this game it's like a man, but he's just like kind of hunched over.
What?
I guess Elden Ring has a tree.
Dark Souls has a tree.
No,
there's
no trees in the first Dark Souls.
Dark Souls has a tree.
Ranking
what are
every
you
tree
talking about?
Ranking every tree.
There's
in video
no
games.
Dark Souls in trees. No,
There's
no trees in Dark Souls.
Dark Souls 1 has a tree.
There's the little like.
I think the skill tree would be like number 10 on my list.
It's not my fault you didn't find. Hey, it's not my fault you didn't find the bonus area.
I'd put the Sword and Shield Pokemon tree at like number 7. Maybe
in Dark Souls.
The Battlefield tree, the really shitty speed tree.
Oh, the giant tree! I forgot about the giant tree.
Battlefield 3 in the background that was like PS1 texture.
I love that Kevin and I are in our own world right now.
That's number 8. Number 7, Chris. What do you want on your list of trees? Your top 10 trees.
Like Kevin James.
Yeah, you know who you're talking to.
I don't care about any other trees than those 3.
Trevenant. I'll go with Trevenant numbers number 8 or 7.
Okay.
Number 6
Games
on your
that are like Zelda.
6 on your best trees list. Do you want to do this the little baby Deku Tree from Ocarina after the Deku Tree dies? Spoilers.
Does Makar count from Wind Waker?
Yeah, he's a little tree guy. I'll give him that. So he's number 6. Number 5 on
Does
your
Horizon count?
Top 10 trees, like the game Horizon.
Can I submit?
Zero Dawn.
Can I submit Snoop Dogg as an honorary Snoop Dogg from the new Yakuza?
If you want to put Snoop Dogg on your list of trees, I will make sure that the audience knows how you feel about Snoop Dogg.
Well, he smokes tree.
I'm not putting him on my list.
I loved the question. Like, I think he stuttered, but he was like, "Can I submit Snoop Dogg as an honorary Snoop Dogg?" Like,
yeah, as an honorary Snoop Dogg.
That's
what
really
other good trees are there?
Well, people will be mad we didn't mention Okami. There's a tree in Okami. Did we put that number 4?
But no one got to the tree in Okami. They jerked off before that and left.
Yeah, that little cricket guy started talking for like 8 minutes, and they're like, "Hold up,
can't skip."
Did you say the Erd tree yet?
Yes,
did you say the Erd tree yet? Okay,
yeah, there is the Elden Ring. There's the Erd tree. What about the Dragon Quest tree, the Yggdrasil?
Yggdrasil.
Pseudo-Wudo.
Ooh,
Pseudo-Wudo is not a tree.
Yeah.
What?
Wait for regional Pseudo-Wudo.
Like what about Decidueye?
How about this though? How about Wiglet?
Okay, that's kind of tree.
So Wiglet's number 3 on our best trees. We got 2 more.
Yeah, Wiglet. Can I?
No.
Probably not.
Probably not. No.
Don't we have a whole bracket of this over on the Patreon? Don't we have a whole?
This sounds like something Brody would have cooked up, and yeah.
We did the best plants in gaming bracket. Shouts out on the
there was
on the Patreon.
There was a tree
best
section.
Trees in gaming.
There's got to be some other trees we're missing here. What's another good? What's another good tree?
Oh, dude. Oh, the I count it the beanstalk from Mario Party when you jump left and right and it's the leaves.
Is a beanstalk a tree?
Dude, wait, what about that tree the tree from the Smash Brothers, the Kirby tree?
Wispy Woods. Yeah, Casper said Wispy Woods. I was going to say that once we had a pause. So Wispy Woods would be number 2. So what's our
when I
best
looked this
tree?
up on Google, most functional and immersive trees, realistic forests in Red Dead Redemption 2.
Screw that. Cherrymon from Digimon World. He's a tree.
I don't know what that is. I don't know what any of those words are that you said.
That's why he's number 1.
Groot from Marvel Rivals.
Oh, okay.
Is Groot in Marvel Rivals?
Yes.
I don't know. Is Groot in Marvel Rivals?
He's been there since the beginning. Yeah.
We got Groot from Marvel Rivals.
There's got to be.
The tree from God of War. The tree in God of War. You go between levels.
I think that's also Yggdrasil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a different one.
So we give God of War,
okay.
we give God of War's Yggdrasil more than the Dragon Quest one.
Top 10 Yggdrasils. Is the Great Deku Tree an Yggdrasil?
Spiritually,
he probably could be. I mean, when I'm done with him, you know what I'm saying?
Man, the world.
Think about that.
What about
think about just going at it with the Deku Tree?
Is there a tree in Expedition 33 at all?
I'm putting Grippy back over Kevin. I don't care anymore. Fuck that.
Ooh, Slippy's Uncle Grippy's the number one tree in games.
Yeah, I agree with that. Actually,
That's the play.
Right, that's the play.
We
needed one.
We
needed one
tree
that
in
wasn't like a
Starbucks?
real tree. Actually.
Ooh, someone in chat said the tree from Astrobot, the one that sings.
Ooh, the singing
That's a
tree.
good one. That's actually a really good one because it's very clearly a Deku Tree, but instead of having sex with him, you watch him sing for like 8 minutes.
And you can
There's
spray
a tree
like a
at the
stream at him.
beginning. There's a tree at the beginning of New Super Mario Brothers U that gives you the acorn power up.
No.
We got a swear jar. We did get a swear jar.
You should feel bad.
Wait,
about
did I
that
swear
one.
jar? Oh no.
No, that was
Apparently.
me.
Oh my god.
I've never seen Chris slowly pan to camera the way that he did. That was real good.
I'm feeling bad, bro.
So we answered the question about the top Zelda games, and we also added a bonus question of the most bangable trees. Is that what the prompt was?
Maybe.
You can put that
That's
into
what
our.
it is now. It is now. Wispy Woods is number 2.
It is canon that Astrobot has sex inside the controller, so he definitely bangs that tree.
Yeah.
You can put questions like that into our question of the week thing and confuse the 4 that aren't here today. Very much so.
Yeah, there's no way that your questions will be any worse than any other question that is bad on there. Any question's valid.
Except
Any
that one.
questions valid?
Maybe. I mean, we might not use them, but they're valid. Yeah. Wow. Any closing thoughts before we wrap up for today's wonderful episode of the CRUBCAST? Not the worst episode we've done this year.
What an episode!
We've had
What a good episode. We did a really good episode today. This was a good episode. Pat ourselves on the back. What a good episode.
Good job,
This
us.
is a contender for the worst time I've had this year.
Right.
Why
With
does
what
the
else?
Deku Tree look so sad in that photo, Cat? Look at it. It's miserable.
Did you hear what Kevin was saying?
No, I wasn't
Well,
listening.
he's sad because he can't get it right now.
Yeah, like he
He's like, "Why don't you
is
visit me
yearning
no
right
more?"
now. That is a yearning old man.
I keep my phone charged, but you ain't calling no more, Cass.
Green.
My phone been dry, Cass. It been dry.